Grand Awakening. I just want to say this. I've said this for many years. First of all, the word God. Has anybody searched the etymology? I know it's hard, especially in all these liberal. I lived in a few liberal states. The most conditioned and overburdened and overtaxed brothers and sisters on this planet. Liberal counties, liberal states, and backwood in the stick, pale skins. Why would a so-called God, the creator, need to make you, and through fear and tactics, need you to worship him, her, it? Why? See, people are not even using their thinking caps. If I created all this, what would I need you to worship me for? See, that is a belittling of the manifestation of the truth of the creator and the greatness that you are. Instead of the creator creating you to allow you to seek him or her, it out, to better understand self, to appreciate all the things that were given. No, you follow these quasi-I. Look at this. Tobacco alone, for example, this is how these people move, how sick they are. You know, red pill, blue pill. Anyway, both are the same thing. Don't let the sister's book, if you read it, it has nothing to do with that nonsense. No PC. All right? You can't make this up, people. $44 billion in taxes revenue from tobacco alone. Where's that? This thing asks for paper currency for all kind of crap, and only a small percent going to what is actually being labeled by these lying jokers in the media. They are so detached and so gone, and they all reading prompts. It's not like Dan Rather and all them back in the day. Why is it so hard to grasp and understand? We still have brothers and sisters talking about the stars. What stars? Where are you looking at? I just woke up, guys. I just had to get this out. Where are you looking at? What are you talking about? Can't make this up. We have people call themselves teachers misguiding our children. We have these services that go around snatching our children up, but you don't see them in the line of part. Let me tell you something. There are people running around snatching children up to take them for all kind of crazy things. To be on islands of sex slaves around the world, this, that, torture, drug use, to turn into dolls, all kind of crazy stuff. Then you have these services that go and take a child from a person's home. And you know, 80%, do the math, 80% of the children taken from home should have never been taken, and they break them. But yet you'll see them posting up pictures of horses and everything else saved together. Beautiful. With a mare, the which one won't leave the female. But they'll go and destroy a family because this fictitious government thinks they own you because of some social security card and some papers. So they pull a scheme, and you trick because you don't know. If that ain't the pot calling the kettle black, some stupid shit. And you would think that they were smart enough to go, look, man, they didn't know, so we're just going to keep running with it. And then you have these people, and then people in costume with a guns and a badge think you're supposed to be scared, especially because of their racist ideology. And no pause, Officer Tatum. But, you know, use a little arrogant in your ignorance because you raised a couple of generations before me and a couple other people. Y'all pretty dumb out there. And when you get a little bit of money, you sip a little finer things, so-called material life. You want to cry on a God and a Jesus, and you don't have a clue about the sun walking on water. The first thing about, I don't even want to get into it because, like, I could really rip people asunder. Coming from that background, the dirt roads and everything else, and preachers, pimp preachers, and mason jars. You know what I'm saying? So nobody has time for stupidity, because the algorithm that has been set in people's mind and what they have parlayed and partook in and actually did kind of well in, coming from wherever they came from, it doesn't really matter. But they set themselves aside as if they are on a bigger plateau, because they have bought into the ideologies that are like pestilence. So everything we know can work right. Everything. Problem is, people are broken, because people keep following people, but not their own desires, because of conditioning, because of the education system. Look at this, where you got well over thousands of teachers teaching Marxism and fascism. And schools allowing it, because you have people in certain positions that just don't care. They're making, 6 figures. I got teachers in my family. I was great, man. I used to argue and want to fight in school. My great grandmother told me who I was. I'm my great uncle, and I'm sitting up here looking at these books, fake ass history books, and all this other stuff, listening to all these lies. And then Hollywood created the narrative. There wasn't no education system before Theodore Teddy Roosevelt got into the education system, and they realized, oh wait, we can't have our what was he? He was a Jew. Theodore Teddy Roosevelt. Well, he was a Bolognese. But when he got up in office, because we got to remember the coup d'etat in the 1700s, where it removed us completely from the House of Representatives. We built, or we established. You got to remember, Nicholas R. V and Abraham Lincoln were murdered in the same week. And by who? How do you think the Federal Reserve was able to stand? Because the monetary had its worth in gold and silver. I am looking at a system right in front of your face, destroy everything around you, that was put in place by the same people who coup d'etat, brought down the towers. And I look at the blindness of the people in the liberal states in the backwoods. Yeah, this is America. Yeah. Or I'm a gangster thug, and then I'm going to church. Praise dance. Oh, did you see what they did on the news? Shaniqua, yeah, don't even know what Shaniquas and the Boricuas and all that. That's an American indigenous name. That's why it's only we have it. But that's set aside. It's not to put it away. Just set that aside for a minute. The ignorance that we deal with, people still, in the early 1950s and 40s, 1940s, late 40s, 40s and 50s, you call somebody black, they kill you. Now we got all these goofy people who get a couple of dollars because they have hard, arrogant ignorance and running around and, being so used to being called a nigger, not nigger, and don't understand the term and where it came from. These people keep educating our children, because we have dumb idiots who follow them as well. Yeah, cut from a different cloth. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, pay attention to what's going on around you. You want to go ahead. That's on you. I understand things from a different point of view. I'm not vectored with a crux. I don't need to understand this and that. I don't need to parlay in this festivity or that activity. I see things for what they are, and thank goodness I was able to meet the people I met around the world and of my ancestral lineage. People say, well, I saw on my mom's side, it was Margaret Klein and Henry Strauss, Indian and Dutch, both. Walter Plecker was in the scene. Create some fake autonomous white power thing after Pike divided my Yamasee Nation brothers. And then on my father's side, Lily Putin and James Henry Putin, Trail of Tears. I don't have to say no more, and I can go further back than that. And when the Mongols don't even know their damn history. And they've got all kind of books. Even to the last invasion in 1830. Really, the invasion kept going on all the way to the 19-something. We say invasion because we're talking about people of ignorance. But anyway, you keep listening to your little folklore and your little he's, she's, and thems and hims and shims and everything else in the music industry and Follywood. enjoy that. Entertainment is supposed to be, but y'all have allowed it through chemical dousing, through the food, water, and air, to manifest something else in you that should be stricken, raised. Not reared, raised. But that's just another ism, I guess. So y'all have a wonderful day, because today is potassium and 2A day. Y'all have a grand day, a grand morning. I'm in the bed. Look, I finally got about 6.5, 7 hours of sleep. I've been getting like 2, 3 hours of sleep. Those of you who are veterans who know about sleep apnea, I had the CPAP. It's in the shed. I'm going to pull it out because Phoenix keep lying about what I had. I remember when I first took the first couple pulls, there was nothing but white powder coming out the damn thing. So it is what it is. Sleep apnea and insomnia. I had to break out pills I haven't had in a long time, even though I'd rather boil water and pour it on banana, or organic banana. These aren't even real bananas, and drink that, get the tryptophan. Or you can cut it open and get the phosphorus and all that good stuff, which I'm going to have for breakfast. But with my oatmeal, blueberry, cinnamon, and flax, and coconut water, milk, where did it fall? I dropped my little fringy, because I be moving so fast sometimes, guys. Oh, shit. See, gotta make this old ass. I ain't old, guys. Don't get it twisted. Get on the flow. Oh, that's my cookie. Oh, there we go. All right. I knew I'd clean that up. Oh, yeah, this is live, y'all. This is all the way live. I'm always live. Where the hell did it from? You know what? When something hit the carpet, man, it should bounce. Anyway, I'll find it in a little bit. Oh, it's my gun bag. My dumb ass. Anyway, part of my life, I'm up now. Damn. So I got my oatmeal and stuff. I don't heat it. My oatmeal, I eat it raw. I put I'm gonna share this and then I'm off. I would say about 4 ounces of oatmeal, handful of blueberries, blackberries, blueberries. You can use whatever, currants, whatever, raspberries. Red's got B17, which is very important, especially to women. Then I add about half a tablespoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon or tablespoon of flax, and then I add double amount of coconut water or milk, and I just cover it with saran wrap and let it sit in the sun for about 30 minutes, and I go and eat it raw. Good for the heart, good for everything. So you have a great day. Love y'all.